Every year on April 1st, Saskatchewan MLAs concede their pay increase. That's because their salaries are tied to the Consumer Price Index for that year. Some years it goes up modestly, like in 2021. MLAs saw a $600 increase to their annual salary. Last year it rose by 2.6%, or about $2,600. But this year the formula suggests a 6.8% increase, or $7,000 more dollars. That would mean an increase from a salary of $103,000 last year to a potential salary of more than $110,000 this year. The Canadian Taxpayers Federation says MLAs should not receive an extra penny this year.
It's really hard for an MLA, I think, to empathize with the struggles that an average Saskatchewan family is going through right now when they're getting that automatic pay hike. Especially with the increases to costs of everything that we've seen lately. So I would say that a complete freeze is the necessary steps right now. We wouldn't want to see the MLAs take anything. They need to do what's right in this scenario, and that is a 0% raise.
The head of the Saskatchewan Federation of Labour says workers will be watching to see what the MLAs decide.
I just think it needs to be fair, but I think that whatever they're accepting for themselves, they need to make sure that they're willing to accept at least that much for the people that are working for this province.
The increase applies to MLAs with additional duties, including Premier Scott Moe. He gets the same base salary as an MLA, but his additional allowance as Premier is $75,000. A 6.8% increase would amount to a $12,000 raise. Moe has said that MLAs would not take what the formula recommends. The opposition says the raise is not on.
We've been very clear that the pay raise, the 6.7%, is not appropriate. So Leg Services is going to take that and look at it, figure out a solution, and then come back to BOIE with a proposal before March 31st.
SAR is on a committee of MLAs who will look at the recommendation from Legislative Services. A government spokesperson says that committee will decide on the recommendation before April 1st. Last year, both BC and Nova Scotia MLAs voted against a pay raise. Adam Hunter, CBC News, Regina.